Hello everybody, this is Dan or Crazy Bad Cuber. In today's video, we're going to be checking out a new lube from the Cubicle Labs called Cubicle Labs Mystic. So this is a plant-based lube. Now I got this, I haven't used it yet, but I got some cubes we're going to try it in, and it came with a paper, which I'm going to read for you right now. So as you can see, it's produced by Cubicle Labs. It says, "We proudly present Cubicle Labs Mystic, smoothness you can see, feel, and hear. Mystic is an upcoming lube with a unique blend of speed and smoothness. Unlike other lubes on the market, Mystic is plant-based and takes advantage of the unique lubricity of aloe to provide a lively and super comfortable experience. The enclosed lube is a near production version of Mystic. The final product may differ in appearance." So it may differ in appearance, but it doesn't say that it's going to differ in actual, the way it works. So this is what it looks like. Basically, it's gray. It looks weird to me because it's got different, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's a little bit like sparkly, but we'll see. So let's take this off. Now the cubes that we're going to use for this, I have a very, very cheap, like $2 cube. This is totally dry, has no lube in it whatsoever. It doesn't corner cut very well. I guess this one does. Yeah. But anyways, it's really, really dry. So this is sort of like a budget cube, how it's going to feel. This is a unstickered, I think it's a Waylong version 1 that I had in my collection. I'm just trying to find stuff that's totally dry. So this was in a bag full of parts and I put it together. And then we're going to use it on the Angstrom Wuchwei. Now you might think, why would I use it on the Angstrom Wuchwei? Well, the reason I'm going to use it on this one is because I actually dropped this in dirt and a bunch of dirt got in it. So I actually had to take it apart and wipe all the lube out. So this thing is dry, which really sucked because this is my main, and the lubes that they put in here to make it an Angstrom product were amazing. It was amazing 4x4, and now it's not where it used to be. So hopefully Cubicle Labs Mystic will bring this thing back to life. So I just watched the Cubicle's video they made on this as well, and because it's plant-based, you got to keep it in like a cooler environment, and I would think to keep the air out, always have the cap on, because if it's plant-based, that means that it might degrade. I'm not sure about that 100%. So from what I've seen, it's best to put it on the tracks and also the piece itself. So we're going to put some on the track here. That is very thick lube, holy. So we got some lube on there and we'll put it back in. And then I'm also going to put some right down in there, so it's on the actual pieces itself as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see if it makes a difference. Well, right away, this thing has become extremely fast. I don't know if I used too much, but this is also not magnetic. Whoa, that is really fast. That's crazy fast. Well, it definitely feels good. Huge improvement on this cube already. But it's definitely not the best cube to do it on, but for being a completely dry puzzle and putting that in, that is super, super nice now. So I've actually changed my mind, guys. I'm not going to use this cube here. I am going to use a stock GAN 356X because this is one of the newest flagships that we have out. And I think that it's better to do it with this. So I've wiped all the lube out of this and we're going to try again. Even though without the lube, it's still a really good puzzle, even though it is dry on the inside. But we're going to see what happens when we put some of this stuff in. So let's go ahead. Wow, that lube is just super, super thick. All right, so wow, already amazing. That was instant. So let's just go ahead and scramble it up and work this lube around. That gives it a really, really nice, super smooth feeling. Wow. That like instant, I actually like, you know what? I actually like this better than when I got it and it was already lubed. This obviously still has my tensions with the magnets and the nuts on there, but This might be my new favorite cube. This is really good. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's not good. Wow, this is super smooth. Well, I can tell you right now, I like it. I'm trying to see if you guys can see that, but it's actually filling in the honeycomb design. But I wouldn't say that's a bad thing because this thing is moving really nice. Wow. I don't know if I like it better than my Angstrom one, but did a really good job on this cube. All right, so I think for me, this is gonna be the biggest test. A Wuch Wei on its own without like really good lubrication, honestly, in my opinion, isn't that great, but the lube makes it really good. So we're just gonna put some down in here and see if this makes a difference. And we're gonna put some in the middle and see if that helps it as well. See how thick that lube is in there? It's really thick. So I will say that it is definitely not as fast as when I got it as the Angstrom version with the lubes in it. But it still does make a world of difference on this. Like, I feel like I could speed solve this thing again, which is exactly what I want. That was really bad. Moving really, really nicely though, I will say. Really nice feel. Little slip there. Don't know this OLL yet. All right guys, so in my opinion, it had the best results on the 3x3. This thing is just absolutely amazing now. The 4x4 has definitely opened up and is much more alive now than it was before when it was dry. And as for the really cheap budget cube, it definitely worked wonders. It didn't make it a better cube, but it definitely turns better. So now I feel like I can actually start solving on this cube again. It is a little bit slow. Super smooth though, smoother than it's ever been, but it's just a little too slow. So I think adding some DNM 37 to this would be a great idea, and hopefully that'll bring it back to life. But anyways, guys, that is the Cubicle's plant-based lube Mystic. This stuff is pretty good. You can get a bigger bottle. It's I think, let me check. So a 10cc bottle of this is $10 and a 3cc bottle is $5. So obviously your bigger bottle is better for your dollar. I think this is the 3cc, I would assume. But yeah, it's really good. And if you guys want to get it cheaper than what's listed, you can use coupon code CrazyBadCuber at checkout and receive a discount on that. I want to thank the Cubicle for sending me this for review purposes and sponsoring this video. Thanks to you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.